Keeping it real for those mighty Eagles and NCCU. You're hanging out with the boy, G. Jones, inside of the People's Show in the second hour of the People's Block. Guys, this is Audio Net Channel 9. We still got to finish up the sports report straight from the streets. Right now, we're going to be talking about what happened in the Heat Spurs game last night, and we're going to break it down for you. Because that's just how we do here on Audio Net. I'm here for you guys. What happened was the Spurs mopped the floor 113-77 with the Miami Heat. Just completely obliterate them. It was the third biggest blowout in NBA Finals history. Soak that in for a moment. The league's been around, what, 80 years? 70 years? And that's the third biggest blowout ever. If you're Miami, you got a lot of soul searching to do right now. Your top performers, as far as San Antonio is concerned. Danny Green, the game MVP. 27 points total. But keep in mind, the Spurs made 16 three-point shots. 7 of them came from Danny Green. 6 of them came from Gary Neal. That's 13 of 16 from 2 guys. Danny Green was 7 of 9 for his three-point shots. And ended with 27 points. Gary Neal, 6 three-point shots, also ended with just under 25 points, with 24 points. Duncan, not too not very. He wasn't an offensive mastermind on the boards tonight, or last night rather. He was a rebound machine last night. 14 rebounds, 12 points. Kawhi Leonard, who just played phenomenal defense on LeBron James last night, still managed to put up 14 points, 12 rebounds. But the more important story with Kawhi Leonard is how he was able to hold LeBron to 15 points and 5 assists. Wasn't able to do anything about LeBron's 11 rebounds. That's LeBron James. Don't forget that. So even this awkward game, LeBron shot 38% from the floor. Even though it was a very awkward game for him, he still produced offensively. Dwayne Wade, 16 points, 5 assists, 5 steals. Better than usual for him. But almost vintage-esque. But those those stats aren't even really good. It's just he didn't have an exceptional game last night. LeBron was just being guarded very well, so somebody else had to take the ball. And it was Dwayne Wade. Christina Bosch, as I like to refer to him as, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. Again, not worth $14.5 million in my mind. Tony Parker did leave the game in the third quarter, about 5:07 left to go. His hammy was hurting. Hopefully it's just a tight hamstring for him, and we do wish him a speedy recovery. Well, unless you're a Heat fan, then you might not be wishing him such a speedy recovery. Tony Parker didn't really produce a whole lot before he left anyway. You could tell something was kind of bothering him, and then, boom, hammy happened, and he was done. You will see a resurgent Heat, I think, in the next game in San Antonio. They still have 2 more to play in San Antonio, and the next one is tomorrow night. And they will research. I do see Miami has yet to lose 2 back-to-back games since like February of this year, maybe even late January. They are the most. Just that statistic alone lets you know that they are the most resurgent team in the league. Don't count these guys out. Yeah, they're down 2-1 right now, but Game 4 and Game 5 are very, very telling games. And if Miami loses this next game tomorrow night, it is going to be a very, very tough series to come back from. The Spurs, in addition, have absolutely never, ever, in a playoff series, in the finals, not led. They have never trailed in a playoff series in the NBA Finals. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, guys. We got to take another music break. Got some Luda, old school Luda, little Missy, and some DJ drama coming at you immediately, and then we'll get back to, what are we moving on to? The entertainment news. Oh no, you know what? I think we're gonna go with. I've got a special treat for you guys today. I have some lists here, and a friend of mine had wanted to. Well, let me start over. A friend of mine had wanted to skydive and suggested to me that we go skydiving for his birthday. Right, like a big group of us will all go skydiving. I had to list out for him 10 reasons why my black behind is not skydiving. And I've got him here for you guys. I'm going to read them off to you. We also got a couple other things that I'm just not doing. So we've got some stuff coming up for you, and then we'll get to some entertainment news. And if we have time, we'll get to the politics today. If not, we will do it on tomorrow's show during that second block hour. Hey, guys. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. We're having a great time here in Studio G, broadcasting live from the Ferris and Newton Communications building. We are your student information station. This is AudioNet Channel 9, and you are inside of The People's Show, hanging out with your boy, G. Jones, the People's Champion. Let's get back into it, guys. Hang out with us. We'll see you on the other side of the music block. Yeah.